Ooh, hoo, 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 ho, 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 ho. Perhaps that's what I should be doing, eh? Perhaps you should be ho, ho, ho's all around. Another wonderful Tuesday is upon us. Welcome, 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 you guys. I wrapped up all my presents right before this. Got all that taken care of, so the presents are wrapped with care. I had to buy for, I guess I can't say. The family gift exchange. We do draw a name and stuff, but in case my family watches, I can't ruin all the surprises. But gifts are all wrapped up. I'm almost ready for Christmas. I need to go out tomorrow, unfortunately, Christmas Eve, and still purchase. So I will be out tomorrow for like 5 hours Christmas shopping, as shitty as that is. But there's good reason. Because my girlfriend just finished her master's paper. So, like, we got that done.
$300.
Jesus, the volume. Got that submitted last night at like 6 a.m. because it's a freaking international program. So, I was there. I'm a moral support animal, you know? I had to be there for it. So I feel like shit. I'm tired of all that stuff. Did I go gray overnight? Nah, I've been gray. I done been gray, man. Look at that.
$600.
Look at that. I done been gray, man. It's never good. Never good. I need the Just for Men's. Hopefully that's coming in the stocking this year. We can erase 10 years of aging real quick, right? Bases loaded 85 plus to kick things off at $700 almost. Yeah, a lot of nice games in this auction. Quite a few cool ones, honestly. You never noticed. Oh, God. My girlfriend makes fun of me all the time. Makes fun of me all the time for going gray. But welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Simoon, Foops, Ren X, Machina, Old Fireworks Collector, Jonathan Thompson, Chris Glidden, Nintendo Spotlights. Welcome, 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 you guys. Bobski, welcome in. Highlander, William Tell, welcome in, you guys.
Next lot.
Yeah, grading notes, faded graying. God, it's a tough life, man. It's a tough life. I'm thankful that, like, you know, I think my hairline's doing decent. I think. So, like, you know, you take the wins where you can get them. I would rather have the hairline intact, but, like, going gray, rather than losing the hairline and black hair. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Next lot.
So, we take it where we can get it.
$70. $80.
Dragon Warrior 9.2A plus, $350 there for the second print. Golf is a 6.0 B plus. Still is factory sealed, still is a mid print on there, so $350 for it. There's still value, right? Black box is always going to have value. Hogan's Alley 5.5 matte sticker first print, $104 if you just want to get one for the collection. Here's the 9.0 hang tab copy. Someone asked a question there. Is it worth grading lower grade games, 7.0 to 8.5, and if so, where's the best place to sell them? Jack, it's almost impossible to give you like a blanket answer for that, because if we're talking about cardboard, you know, 7.0 to 8.5 can have some real solid cardboard games in there. There can be some stuff worth hundreds, even thousands in the 7.0 to 8.5 grade. If we're talking about anything PS1, PS2, anything hard case, anything jewel case, hard case, 7.0 to 8.5, that is fucking probably a just straight up no. And that's like even Rule of Rose, Kuon, like your really expensive PS2 stuff. If you get an 8.5 on it, it's probably more valuable raw. Probably. So it's, you know, Final Fantasy X in an 8.0 grade, probably worth more or just the same raw. So, you know, it's very game specific, console specific. If you're doing cardboard, yeah, you know, 7.0 to 8.5 isn't bad. Here's a 7.0 Mike Tyson, right? This is a mid-print copy of Mike Tyson, 7.0 CIB, pushing up to 300 US. So you can do something. You can do something with that grade range. You just say 6.0 on Legend of Zelda here, Rev A copy, selling for $200. They're not terrible on everything, but like it's very, very, very specific as to what you have to do with it. 8.5 CIB Ninja Kid. Oh my gosh, $150 on Ninja Kid. I think this is a deal. I think for anyone who cares about this, that is a deal at $150. What grade is this? 8.5 overall. Has this sold before?
$170.
There it is. Last sold 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now for $408. Whoo-wee.
Fair warning.
Last sold for $408, February
Next
2023. Tonight, $150. There's no reason that a Ninja Kid should be selling this low. It could be a product. Could be a product of
$15.
you know, we're 2 days from Christmas. I would understand if there's less people at the auction tonight. I just would, you know. It is what it is. Raid on Bungling Bay there, 9.4. Hang tab CIB as well for $200. Again, if you actually want this, if you like this, it's a good price. Section Z is also a cardboard hang tab copy here. All cardboard games, whenever you pick up lots of sealed, you always end up with a few games that come more damaged than expected, and you don't know what the best option for selling them is. If you don't want to deal with them with yourself, Jack, anything in that like $100 to $300 range, eBay is probably your best option at this point. Lower value cardboard sealed games, eBay is going to be, you know, more so where all that stuff just is where you want to go with it. But, you don't even, yeah, grading, it's not super important though, with stuff in that grade range or, stuff that isn't super desirable. The values are pretty set to whatever they are. Christian, did you buy did you get the Ninja Kid? If so, sick grab. Have I seen the NFT market recently? I don't even look at NFTs, Simoon. I never had interest. Never had interest in NFTs. It was just never something I went into. Yeah, that's a great pickup, Christian. You just can't go wrong. Section Z for $109. Mario Bros. 6.5 hang tab. Hang tab copy here, pushing its way to almost $200. Low grade, but you didn't expect an auction today? Yeah, I mean, it's the 23rd, right? So, like, we're still running auction. We got one on the 30th as well. Cam, welcome in, dude. Yeah, Resident Evil long box, it would have to be... Is an 8.5 even worth it, Trevor? Even on Resident Evil long box, is that worth it? Would you get more money raw on Resident Evil long box? Like...
Fair warning.
Yeah, you'd probably get more as an 8.5, but it's not great, man. It's not great. They do sell surprisingly well. All right. Fair enough. Am I aware of R-graded games? I am.
Fair warning.
Some guy on Reddit runs it. I don't know who that is. I think they're in the community. But I'm not 100% sure. 8.5 NS. Seal removed here on this Mario 2. Kind of weird. $656. Call it qualified. Call it, I don't know. Kind of interesting there. Now, Super Mario Bros. 3, 7.5 A+. How's the selling? Very bad. The selling is very bad, Misanthropic. Because I lost both vehicles for the past week. So I had to ship that box out. I was going to ship that box last weekend. Like, not the Saturday, Sunday that just passed, but like a full week ago, 10 days ago. And I wasn't able to get that box shipped until yesterday. So I lost like 9 days of shipping on it already to put me behind what I'm already behind. Super unfortunate on that, but I literally I would have had to Uber there, right? And I'm not going to Uber to the post office and Uber home, and you know what I mean. So I lost 9 days so far on the selling stuff. And then Christmas, all this, like I'm just not dealing with it right now. I'll pick it back up after Christmas, so. Not good though, not good. Super unfortunate to lose that entire week of shipping. Wrecking Crew, 8.5, gloss sticker, second print, 9.6 carton there. Wow. $450. It's a nice weekly, hey? Nice weekly. Dragon Ball Z, this is Super Booted in number 2. 85 plus, nice grade on it. Nice Super Famicom Dragon Ball Z game, pushing up to almost $250. The Punch Out is cool. You almost never see a first print. Punch Out of which there? Have you ever seen Boo's Fury on Heritage? Yes. It came up once or twice. I know it did because I bought it off Heritage and was able to flip it, actually. So there was at least one copy of Boo's Fury on Heritage. And I was able to, it didn't sell well. If you have a copy of Boo's Fury, I wouldn't recommend the Heritage audience because it didn't do great. Final Fantasy VI, 85 here. Pushing his way to $100. Probably a cheaper copy. It's actually brand new. It's actually already graded, all that stuff. So I would expect to, yeah, it's almost at $200 now. I was going to say, it feels like a 200 minimum to me. Pushing its way to almost 400 now, which is far more surprising. 425 on an 85 here. Yeah, really jumped in price there. I guess. The last 90 was $875. Half the price of a 90. Yeah, all right. Outbid on everything thus far. Bit of an up auction for
Next
Christmas
lot.
time. Maybe everyone's getting themselves one last gift. One last Christmas gift, HW. One last Christmas gift. You want the Dragon Ball Z 3 on Super Famicom for 99 bucks. It is qualified. It is qualified, Jeff Max, so you know, keep that in mind. It is qualified.
$80, $90.
We're going to toss some bids here at the Mario and Wario. The last one sold for
You've been outbid.
$187.50. So
You've been outbid.
$150.
We'll let it go. I
You've
took
been
it up to
outbid.
the, you know, I pushed it to the, oh, am I winning? No.
Fair warning.
No. I took it to its last minimum.
Next lot.
$187.50 again. That's unfortunate.
$380.
$175 this time. Literally one other person there pushing it on the auto bid. Just unfortunate, but Mario and Wario, I don't need it, but I
Fair
just think
warning.
it's cheap and cool in a VGA 90 for $170.
Next lot.
Secret of Mana 2, $500. Is this the cheapest this has ever sold in this grade at $500? The last 90 plus was $687.50. The one before that was $1,000. The one before that was $1,000. Yeah. So 3 copies have sold this year. $1,000, $1,000, $700, and tonight $500. Secret of Mana. Senkin Dentetsu number 2, Japanese. It's good that I didn't win that
Fair
Wario
warning.
game. Why is that, Kyle? Qualified is, yeah, brand new, but the box is opened. That's what qualified is. Brand new, box is open, contents are looked
Fair
at,
warning.
and quality versus quantity. Remember the Yoshi story. Yeah, seriously. You're not wrong. Super Punch-Out 8.0 A+, made in Mexico, early production copy here.
Fair
It
warning.
doesn't even have the ESRB on the box. Doesn't even have the ESRB.
Next lot.
The 8.0 A+, they're going for almost $1,200. That's why it did get some love here. That's why it did get some juice. $1,200 here for an early
Fair
print. Is
warning.
that a first print on this, Trevor? I'm actually not 100% sure. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers, 85 plus. On this one, Mexico might be a first print,
Fair
Krills,
warning.
just because it also has the added variant of no ESRB.
$170.
And I'm not 100% sure if there's a Japan no ESRB copy. If you have Japan
warning.
no ESRB, then that would be first print. Or it should be first print, Krills. And then, you know, Japan, Mexico, following normal rules. I didn't know if a Japan existed on
Fair
this
warning.
for no ESRB. You don't mind being qualified.
Next lot.
The pricing chart on Dragon Ball Z3 is a rocket ship right now for CIB. Hey, I mean, great. If $100 is cheap either way for a complete copy, like, good stuff. Good stuff. Cat Trap, 9.6 A plus here. Only copy on the Pop Report. First time at Heritage Auctions.
$550.
Kind of surprising it just slid its way into a weekly here, but like, damn. For the Game Boy collectors, yeah, pushing its way to already $900. 9.6 A plus, only copy on the Pop Report. Japan is better than Mexico, Protoss. In almost all instances with Super Nintendo, Japan is going to be your earlier print, then Mexico came. But on certain titles, there is no Japan, so Mexico becomes the first print. But in every instance, almost every instance where Japan exists, it will be the first print, and then it goes to Mexico.
$180. $190.
Cat Trap sold for $1,000. Also, with qualified on the new VGA starting, I guess, January of this year or next year. Qualified won't exist anymore. VGA is getting rid of that. No longer will Mizkif be confused by qualified grades. No longer will I have to answer you guys about what's qualified.
$280.
And it's going to change into complete unused contents. Like, they're going to call it, you know, what it is. Complete inbox, contents unused, I think is the wording they're going with. So they're just, it's gone. Qualified is gone. Yeah. We don't talk about everything Mizkif has going on these days. We don't talk. The last time I saw him, actually, he was on Kick Gambling. I think, shit, not what I had. That's not where I expected to. You know, it's like, oh Jesus! I swear to God, he used to be like super against that or something. I don't know. The things. Anyways. VGA is doing CIB, Jeff Mack, starting in February next year. VGA is doing normal CIB as well, and VGA will also still have complete in-box, contents unused. Both will exist. VGA is going to do normal CIB starting February 2026. So if you guys don't like the current offerings, you can send in some VGA CIB. Kind of cool, kind of neat. And there's going to be also, right, like with VGA starting CIB, you might be able to start doing, well, yeah, extremely rare Game Boy games are also a good example of what you could do. The Fidgets here, 9.28+. With VGA starting CIB, there's stuff like Earthbound, video game consoles, PC, big box. Like there's a lot of cool stuff that can start getting graded with CIB. But a lot of it is custom, a lot of it is oversized. So it's going to be $50 as far as I know, House the Moose. But custom will still be, you know, custom pricing, $135 or whatever it is right now. What's been popping up more? At least VGA didn't make their case as ugly as PSA. There's more PSA popping up and it hurts to look at. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. I know. I'm a PSA homer and, like, I can't even lie to you guys. It's objectively worse than the WADA case. I can't tell you any different.
Fair warning.
You like the label, sue me? Yeah, it's a contrarian take there, Trevor. It's a contrarian take, I'll give you that, man. Nobunaga's Ambition, 8.5 A++ for $124, and Operation C, 8.0 B+. And right after the auction tonight, I get to go hang out with my brothers. We're having a little game night, so that's where I'm heading right after this. Girlfriend also got me sushi tonight. That's also waiting for me right outside to help. I was such a good emotional support animal that, she got me some sushi today to say thank you. Thank you for staying up at 5 in the morning to hand in her paper. Which I always do call her my girlfriend. I know some of you guys who've been around the channel forever, but she is my girlfriend, but we've been together like 16 years. We just aren't married, right? I know it sounds, what's the word? It sounds juvenile to call her my girlfriend, but
fair warning.
Just not technically wife.
Next lot.
Yes, auction link right there, man. Coming at you. There's the link to the auction. Get in here, check some stuff, all that stuff. Get in here and get in the auction. We still got another 40 games to go. 69 games tonight. Not too shabby. You just got married to your girlfriend of 23 years. You know how you feel. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? That's what I mean. You and your fiance have been together 21 years. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change. Once you've been together forever, it doesn't matter. It's just one of those things where parents will always ask and people will always like, oh, why aren't you guys getting married? It's like, it doesn't matter once you've been together forever. The Fidgets on Game Boy games, super happy as this game is ridiculous. Oh, you won the Fidgets. Yeah, what was this? Only the second copy on the Pop Report? I have no familiarity with this title whatsoever. I see it's published by Jalico. There's nothing else I can give you. I just have no familiarity with the characters, the game, nothing.
$110.
Cool to win it. Like, if it's super rare and you care about it, that's awesome. $337 there, but just not one I know anything about. Yeah, Fidget Spinners, that's where it started from, right there. Dragon's Lair, 9.68 plus for 144. Into Pitfall, 9.88 plus for 129. Into a group lot of 4. Lufia is actually pretty damn good. Bottom right, or bottom left-hand corner there, that Lufia and the Legend Returns. Heroes 2 really isn't bad either, top right. And then the 2 Game Boy Advance games are kind of, whatever. Pushing its way to $350, though. Marriage is grand, but divorce is $100,000. Oh, gotcha.
$140.
That's great. Did we learn if all labels will have pink or only the universal scale ones? It should only be the universal VGA labels that get pink, because it should be the new label that they developed, right? The old label should stay exactly as it is for VGA, and the new label, which looks a lot more like their universal AFA label, the toy grading company, like their overall CGA AFA, the new VGA label, fuck me, there's a lot of acronyms. The new video game label looks like that. So I'm guessing it's only for the new one that is going to get the pink on the label and the new font and the, all that stuff. Majora's Mask 9.2 A+, $1,375 into Mario Party 3, 8.5 A+ copy. Mario Party 3 doesn't come up all that often in general. Last copy we ever saw was in August of this year. Maybe not. The one they're giving me comps for was the VGA 90 that sold last year, Jesus, for $11,000. But Mario 3 just doesn't come up. Mario Party 3, sorry. $875 for the 8.5 A+. Why did Operation C go so high? Yeah, $250 there. It's Contra. It's Contra. It just is what it is. It's Contra, right? You're going to pay a bit of a premium there if you start going after super popular titles. Yoshi's Story 9.4 complete in box. Pushed its way up over $400 here. It's a platform puzzle game. Interesting. It matters to her to get married. She's just too cool to say it. She's qualified. Items have been inspected and it's good.
Fair warning.
Yeah, I think tonight we're playing 4-player Mario Tennis on GameCube and then Soul Calibur 2. I think that's what we have lined up tonight. I think GameCube Mario Tennis is 4-player, I think. I have 3 brothers, right? So it's just one of those there's obviously a lot of pros and cons to having like multiple siblings, but one big pro of it is like 2-player games, 4-player games are fucking sick, man. When you have like 3 built-in friends, it is sick, man. That is the one thing where, like, if you don't have siblings, if you don't have brothers, gaming and stuff is like it is next level when you have 3 brothers to sit down and game with. It is, yeah, Smash Bros with 4 people, like and when you're all just family, you know, and just yelling at each other and shit, it's peak, absolute peak. Gaming with friends is one thing. Gaming with like brothers is just another.
$50.
Yeah, they don't even do split screen anymore. Seriously.
Fair warning.
GameCube multiplayer is peak. It just is. Like, it just is. Gaming split screen is a lost art.
$60.
If you can play 4-player Bomberman 64, do it. I don't love Bomberman. Like, I know it's good, right? Bomberman is fine. But, like, I don't know. I've played a decent amount of Bomberman. It just never really lasts.
$30.
Greg Family Gaming got your heart. Yep, that's what it's all about, man. It's the Christmas season. It's the holiday season, you guys. Get together with family and play some GameCube, you know? That's what it's all about this holiday season. Always hated split screen. Holy, are you a single child? What kind of take is that, man? Come on.
$80.
Split screen gaming, playing like Halo multiplayer or something when you can just screen peek? That's good times.
$190.
That's good times. Was there a case of this Mario game or something? I don't think so, but I mean, we're getting into Game Boy Advance with it, Trevor, so like, I just don't think it's that rare in general in any sense. Like, we've seen multiple copies on Heritage in a tighter time frame, but it's not like we're seeing a copy every week. We might be seeing a copy every 3 weeks to a month.
Next lot. $110.
So I don't think there was any new cases or anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, like, it's Game Boy Advance, it's Superstar Saga. The game does have multiple variants, at least. I don't know if it's prints, but there is, you know, there's something there. So
fair warning.
Oh yeah. Just split screen multiplayer 1v1 is like, that is savagely competitive. Because, like, obviously screen peeking is part of the meta. So it's like, you can't just be shit and hide, right? Like, you have to be moving. You have to just dominate. On split screen, you have to be the dominant player.
$130.
Because you can't just bullshit.
$150.
Passing the controller playing Metroid? We still group play. Right? Like, Metroid Prime 4, we're doing a group play with my brothers, for sure.
$220.
That's what I was doing on Sunday. We're group playing Metroid 4. Metroid Prime 4. Game kind of sucks, I won't lie. Where I'm like 10 hours in now. Yeah, it kind of blows chunks, okay? The game's not great. But it's not my least favorite game of the year that I've played, I'll give it that. Because I went into Metroid Prime 4 knowing that it's not great. So I'm not sitting here like, oh my god, why is this? You know what I mean? My actual worst game of the year, and I'm going to make a video right away here. I'll publish it before the year's out, but I will make a video right away here talking about, best purchase of the year, favorite, worst purchase of the year, best game, worst game. My worst game of the year is a little sneak peek here, is Silent Hill F. That is by far the worst experience I had playing a game this year. And that is a mixture of the reviews being super freaking high. Like, people loved Silent Hill F. The reviews are almost universally like 8, 9 out of 10. And then me playing it and being like, what the fuck is this? So, that's, a little bit of a hot take there for you guys, I guess. Mother 3, the 85 thing for $400. Actual brand new copy of the game on Game Boy Advance. That's sick, dude. That is sick. Aren't complete in-box copies of this like over $100?
$120.
Yeah, it's a family channel, Bacon. I forgot. Family channel. Family channel. I think complete in-box are still really expensive on this. $400 there for an actual brand new copy. Wario Land 4, 9.68 plus for $375. WarioWare Inc. 9.68 plus for $237.50. VGA 95 transfer link cable pre-order bonus. Very cool. Only copy on the Pop Report as a promotional, not for sale accessory offered as a pre-order bonus for the launch of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire in Japan. Very, 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 very cool. VGA 95 on this for you deep Pokemon fans that want to have that unique shit in their collection that literally no one else will have.
Fair warning.
Very, very, very neat that you just get this as a pre-order bonus. Cool display piece. Very cool.
$380.
You remember you used to have big parties where you linked your systems in multiple different rooms? Call of Duty on Halo? Yeah, big LAN parties, man. The LAN parties. Have I ever played something else by the story writer? The story writer of Silent Hill F? Trevor, is that what you mean? It's not even the story of F that I didn't like. Like, I didn't like the story of F. That is part of it. I didn't like the story of F. I found it very convoluted, and convoluted and like, I don't know, it just wasn't, it didn't get me in. Didn't get me in. What else have they written? Give me a VN that they've written.
$460.
But then it's also just, it was the gameplay. It was the gameplay, man. The heavy, heavy, heavy emphasis on combat gameplay to the point of giving me like a Dark Souls UI to play the game when I'm like a 16-year-old high school girl that is just beating the living shit out of everything in the game. Like, the emphasis on combat in Silent Hill F made no sense to me. To the point where I was like, I was so sick. I was so sick of mobs. And at the end of the game, there's even parts that are like they chain you in. And they're like, oh, defeat every enemy.
Fair warning.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I was just, by the end of the game, like, I for most of my playthrough, I just wanted it to be over, unfortunately. The boss fights are like literally straight out of like a Souls game. Especially if you guys watched, I don't want to give like too much spoilers, but if you go like true ending and stuff, like, what the fuck is that, man? That is literally something out of Elden Ring. It makes no sense to me. And yeah, the story just wasn't...
Fair warning.
The story didn't strike me as, I don't know. I don't know what I expect from Silent Hill, but it just wasn't it. I'll put all my thoughts in the video, but... VGA 95, still pushing its way over $1,000 now. Still pushing over $1,000 bucks.
$900.
Going up to $1,125 now. Just Old Spice. This is an Old Spice pomade in here. Can we get the Old Spice sponsor going?
$50.
I think it's like medium hold, medium shine. Just cheap stuff, Poker. Just cheap stuff. Yeah, two people are going crazy on this. Like, truly, that was a fight, man. That was a fight. $1,125 for a pre-order cable for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Wow.
$120.
Wow. Only one on the Pop Report, Protoss, and a 95 mint. Pokemon people are crazy. That's all you need to know. Why? Because Pokemon people are crazy.
$150.
Super Smash Bros. Tournament Award. This is cool. It is not the actual game. On this, you get a, they probably have it written up. Pushing its way to almost $200 here. It's one of those things that I think could become far more expensive than it is. I don't want to like pump it too much here whilst it's going. It's sitting at $200 right now. But it's distributed exclusively as a tournament award in Japan, never sold at retail, 8 copies on the VGA Pop Report. It commemorates the tournament. I think the disc has, the disc features promotional and cinematic footage from the game and comes in distinctive gold. I think it has tournament clips on it as well from really early Japanese Smash Bros. Tournaments. It's just, in my opinion, super fucking cool. If you're a Smash Bros. Fan, Melee, if you like competitive, like, it's just really neat.
$140.
But, yeah, it's not the rarest thing in the world. Like, don't get me wrong, right? This NFR only at tournaments and stuff, like, it's not the rarest item in the world. I just think it's one of those things where there could always be very solid demand on it. $218 on the $218 on the 80 plus.
You've been outbid.
Outbid, eh? Looking for $225. Last copy sold for $225.
$190.
Do I want to double down on Fire Emblem here? I will. I'll bid once here. You appreciate the limited nature and the little history. Anytime you have that, like, you'll say, I already have one, Trevor, so I'm doubling down. This will be my second one now. I still just think it's too cheap for what it is. It's a 90 plus. It's Fire Emblem on GameCube. It's $250, call it, after shipping. I just think it's too cheap for what it is. I will gladly pick up a second copy here. It's insane that I am filling a, like, dealer floor setting role here on this. Oh my gosh. 2026, boys, that's our year. 2026 is the year of the video game. We're making a comeback. Mark my words.
Fair warning.
Mark my words.
$40.
Were you bidding on this as well, Elijah?
Fair warning.
If so, I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally out here just cock blocking you.
Lot. $85.
Resident Evil second print on this, going for $275, the 9.6A plus. Group lot of 2, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and Final Fantasy IV. Is that the early print on Mega Man Anniversary? Do you want the copy that says 10 games in one? Because there's also another copy that doesn't. I think that blurb both does and doesn't exist on all copies of this on GameCube and PS2, maybe? Maybe?
Fair warning.
But that 10 games in one, I'm like positive there's another copy that doesn't have that blurb. I just don't know which one's earlier or more desirable or anything. 9.8A plus on here for $150. Oh, and you get Final Fantasy IV. They sold for nothing. Like, that's just cheap. Group lot of 2, non-graded here demo discs. The interactive multi-game demo discs on GameCube. Finish up Metroid 4 and play Expedition 33 so your brothers can talk about it. Yeah, I know.
Fair warning.
Merry Christmas and good luck on Mission
Align! Why'd your name change, man? Why are you Mr. Lucy now? What the heck, man? Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy holidays out there. Any happy holidays in the chat? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I know I need to do Expedition 33 so they can actually talk about it. Same with Elden Ring. That's exactly what I need to I need to play both of those. $175 for the multi-interactive demos. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Which, yeah, maybe Elden Ring will kick off. That might be the first game for, if we start gaming streams next year. When we start gaming streams is what I should say. I might just kick off with Elden Ring. I know I said we probably wouldn't be long-ass games, but, like, maybe we just take a few weeks and beat Elden Ring, you know?
Fair warning.
Like, I still haven't played it. I don't know when the hell I'm going to do it, so, like,
next lot.
Get that out of the way, and then we can move to smaller experiences. Oh my god, the VGA 95 Skyward Sword immediately pushed to $750 there. Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee!
Fair warning.
Immediately, 95 mint uncirculated foil print with the CD. $687.50. I know, Thane. I know, Thane. I played Night Rain. Does that count? I've played a lot of Night Rain.
$70.
Super Mario Bros. Wii U 85 plus. Pushing its way here to $100.
$85.
You couldn't even sell your 90 plus for 300. The Wada 10 tax is real. Dude, I think I still have a 9.6A plus up for like 180 on eBay that won't sell on Skyward Sword.
$10.
Like my 9.6A plus will not sell. It's garbage. Skyward Sword is like there's very low value there except for the 95.
Christmas tree emoji. Santa Claus
Simon!
emoji. Merry Christmas, my fellow suckers. Dear emoji. Present emoji.
Fair warning.
Merry Christmas to you as well, man. 51 freaking months. Yeah, I got to make you a 4-year badge. That's insanity. It's insanity that you need a 4-year. 51 months.
Fair warning.
51. Got to make a new badge.
140.
I got to make you a new badge, and I got to make sure it's nice. I got to check it twice. Like, it's got to be good. Thank you, Simon, for the continued support, my man. Much appreciated.
Next lot. $5. $10.
PSA 10 Charizard First Edition. Did you see Logan Paul is selling his?
$5. $40.
Did you see Logan Paul? Oh, no, it's the Illustrator. No, it's both. Oh, damn. In my head first, it was the, is it open? At first, I was thinking it was the Illustrator card, but his Charizard's also up. Yeah, his Charizard's also being sold. Logan Paul is selling his Illustrator and his first edition PSA 10 Charizard. Last sale was $550,000, which I think was a brand new record. So, like, we might see another brand new record on Charizard set in, I don't know, the end of January, I think.
Fair warning.
And then also the,
Next lot.
what I was actually thinking of is the Illustrator. He's also selling off this. Oh, from his box break. Yeah, not his specifically. Yes. This is the other thing being sold here. It's Knee-High Park!
Christmas Domino's
Let's go, dude.
And also, no ads payment.
Merry Christmas to you, man. The Christmas Domino's Fund. I appreciate you, Knee-High. Much appreciated. Yes, this is what I was talking about here. You do get the diamond chain included. Logan does deliver it himself. You can yuck it up with the Polster, man. $500,000 starting bid. There it is. This is what I was saying is going up for auction. The only 10, I think, right? The only 10 that exists on the Illustrator card. It's insane. You get a kiss on the cheek. A kiss on the cheek for Logan, and maybe Jake would even show up. Can we get some Jakers? Do you guys watch the big Jake fight?
Fair warning.
Will the Illustrator sell for more than what he bought it for? What was his buy-in price? Like $2 million?
Bidding is continuing.
What was the price on this? I can't even remember now, Simoon. Is Logan trying to raise money for his brother's hospital bills?
Next lot.
We got to get Jake a new jaw, man. We got to get Jake a new jaw. Like, of course we got to raise money. Did you see what happened out there? Splatoon 2, 95 plus, first print. That 10 tax. Here is the 10 tax. Get yourself a beautiful Splatoon 2. Pushing up to $250 here. Beautiful. One of the nicest copies, obviously, that you can get. So, probably, not guarantee, but you could probably turn it into a CGC or a PSA 10 if you really wanted to.
Fair warning.
Not a guarantee, but your odds are probably like 80% that it would cross. So, Splatoon 2 pushed its way to $250. 5.3 mil. 5.3, 4 mil cash and the rest in trade. Oh my god.
$180.
I can't. 5.3 mil. I don't think it will.
$240.
I don't think it will, man. That seems too high. Like, okay, first edition Charizard just set a new record. I know Pokemon is like kind of crazy. Yeah, the PSA 9 was what, $800,000? I don't know, man. It'll sell for over $1 mil. I just don't know if it's 5.3.
Fair
A lot of fucking money, man.
$120.
That's a lot of money, man. It just feels different. Yeah, it feels different. It feels like back then we
Fair
had so
warning.
much like crypto money, speculation money, and just like,
Next
you know what I
lot.
mean? COVID money.
$120. $240.
It just doesn't feel like the world is like that right now. I don't know, man. 5.3
Fair
million.
warning.
Fuck. Whoo-wee.
Next
I completely forgot it was that much. That's crazy. Predator 2, 8.5 C plus here as we're into Genesis for $139. Doom was a 9.8 A plus for $275. You watch Heritage Auctions, of course you watch the other rigged event. The fight was so boring for the majority. Oh, it was. I watch every single time though. I'm a sucker, man. I'm a sucker for the Jake Paul fights. I don't know what it is. And dare I say, boxing is better when Jake Paul is winning. Right? Like the whole thing there, the Jake Paul circus is much better when Jake Paul is winning. Like Jake taking a loss now, it's like, well, fuck. You know, now he's going to fight some bum. He's going to fight some bum for the next one. I don't need to watch that. But when Jake is winning, man, it's like, oh shit, how far is Jake going to go?
$160.
I not that it's like, oh, it's a big underdog, Jake Paul, like, let's go, Jake. I find it far more interesting to see how far he can take it versus getting knocked out by, like, Anthony Joshua, who's a two-time gold Olympic, a former world heavyweight champion, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. Jake Paul's not the best in the world, but...
Fair warning. Next
Street Fighter Zero, VGA 90 for $150 there. Beautiful cover there on the Sega Saturn version. That's super cool. Virtua Cop 85 plus 150. Shenmue, the 9.9 A plus plus one for 300 into Sonic Adventure Battle 2. 9.9 A plus plus. Frickin' beautiful copy here. The last 9.9 A plus plus was $300 just a couple of weeks ago for reference there. And the copy before that was $450. So $450, $300, and now tonight we're looking for $200.
Fair warning.
These come from the anniversary pack. Is that why they're so mint? Or is there actually a clear differentiation between this and retail? And is it the sticker in the top left-hand corner?
Fair warning.
You believe it is the sticker which says that it's from the anniversary pack. Gotcha. Interesting. My first thought, Trevor, was like for $200, even, you know, you're getting a mint copy of Sonic Adventure 2. Surely it's not that bad of a price, grade, all that things. Do you donate Pokemon? Quite the opposite. You know nothing about it and you still bought 3 boosters? Wow. Double broken jaw. He probably never fights again. That would be unfortunate. Your COVID money went to DoorDash? You messed up.
Fair warning.
Dear Lord, stop talking Pokemon. Hey, it's tough, Bobski. It's tough.
$120.
Pokemon TCG, like, it's, you know, it's where the money is. We could be talking about One Piece, but I don't know enough about One Piece, so.
Fair warning.
But when that's where all the money's circulating and stuff, you know, we got to keep our pulse on the market, Bobski. We got to find out where the money's flowing and find out why it's not coming to video games, right?
Fair warning.
Maybe once One Piece is done, maybe then they'll buy Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe once Yu-Gi-Oh! Is done, they can start buying video games. Maybe that's going to be what happens.
Fair warning.
You have to ask, are the Paul brothers actually good at boxing fighting? Are these matches staged? Do they put them against amateurs? You've never watched the boxing, you don't intend to, but you're curious. I mean, people will tell you it's fake, man. Haters will tell you it's fake. I don't know. Haters will tell you that the Jake Paul fights are rigged. I know in my heart that Jake Paul's just a good boxer and he's knocking out these bums, right? I know that. Other people are going to tell you it's faked. So, yeah, people are going to tell you that Mike Tyson should have beat Jake Paul. A 67-year-old man, however the fuck old he is.
$140.
Mike Tyson's lucky that Jake took it easy on him. Logan Paul does wrestling. So he does WWE. So is he good at it? Yes. As far as I've ever seen people review, talk about it, Logan Paul is genuinely a good wrestler. If you like WWE, if you care about that.
Fair warning.
Tyson was 58. Close enough. Hit him with the 6'7", Cymoon.
Fair warning.
Paul wasn't even knocked out, took the punch like a man. You have to give him some respect for that. Oh, dude. It's insane. It's weird. It's weird that you can smash your jaw in two places like that.
100,
but Jake Paul was still doing like the post-fight interview, even with his jaw broken in two places after the punch. Like right after getting the punch, right? There's the replay of him like still holding his mouth in certain positions and stuff. So it's interesting you can break your jaw in multiple places and still obviously have control of what's happening. I was surprised. I was surprised the injury was as bad as it was, given that he was still talking.
$130.
Shin Megami Tensei. This is the special edition here of Devil Summoner 2, and this is the #1 thing I've always worried about with this special edition. This was Berserk too. Like if you are a fan of Berserk, obviously you should probably buy a manga first and foremost. But like the video game here is pretty damn cool that Berserk has one. Guts Rage here on the Dreamcast, 9.68 for $250. Yeah, being shaken loose is the #1 thing I fear on this. Because this plushie toy here, its 2 feet go into the bottom of the box here. So like 1 foot, 2 foot, and it stands beside here. And you can see it's come loose. It's floating. I always feared
Merry
this
Christmas to
for
all,
this special
and to
edition.
all a good night.
Foops! I appreciate you, dude.
Fair warning.
Merry Gregmas to you as well, man. I'll do the Patreon tomorrow as well, so you guys can see if you're getting a very Merry Christmas. I'll do the Patreon draw tomorrow at some point. Make sure I don't forget. If it's not done by like 5 p.m. or something, ping me.
Fair warning.
I gotta make sure I do that tomorrow so you guys can have an even very merrier Christmas with some extra juice in your pocket. Call of Duty Black Ops Prestige Edition. This is also fucking awesome. It is only complete in box, selling for $139. I think that was retail, wasn't it? I think that was retail back in the day on this. Maybe that was Canadian retail. Either way, complete in box Black Ops. You got the RC car included. Just a sick collector's edition. Just sick. Very, very, very cool on this. Very nostalgic piece. And that'll do it for tonight's auction. Yeah, year in review vid's coming. Year in review's coming, Mike. 100%. You had the RC car. It was actually a really good time. Yeah, that's sick. I think Modern Warfare 2 had the night vision goggles. Those were sick. Yeah, the transfer cable. The transfer cable. The Paul brothers made people care about boxing. Yes, 100%. 100%. He sat there and ate it, gave in, should have put his hands up. You don't know what he was even thinking? Oh, no, it was insane. It was, Jake Paul was Jake Paul was very clearly, like, outclassed, outmanned, out everything. I didn't realize what a unit Anthony Joshua was. Joshua Anthony? Anthony Joshua. He's like 6'6", 240, isn't he? Like, the dude is just a unit. Yeah, he's 6'6". I think he was 230 or 240 for the fight. Like, he is an absolute unit, man. It's just insanity. Because, like, Jake Paul isn't a small guy. Like, Jake Paul, I think, is 6'1" and, like, 213. Like, there's something there. Like, he's fucking 30 pounds heavier than me and, like, 3 inches higher. Like, Jake Paul would be very hard for me to even stand up against. You know what I mean? And then Anthony Joshua is just makes Jake look like a child. 244 weigh-in, probably 255. Yeah, it's just insane, man. Yeah, Anthony Joshua is like genuinely built like an NBA player. It's insane. And just like 100% muscle. Like every clip of him from the fight or throwing punches and stuff, it's like just absolute muscle all over. It's insane. Just asked a friend who works on the WWE games. They had to work on Logan Paul's animations. They were not thrilled about that, as if. Braille Gamer, welcome. Jake Paul's a child, uses Tyson money on Pokemon. Black Ops Prestige Edition always had some good junk. It did. Those were cool ones, man. The Call of Duty Prestige Editions always had some really cool stuff. Yeah, just I didn't realize how big Anthony Joshua was until the fight actually was going on. Pretty insane. Start buying booster packs of the series that have God packs. Buy them and sit on them for a long time. The Pokemon, what's it called? The Pokemon bear market's going to be crazy, dude. Pokemon bear market's going to go hard. I don't know if it's in 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, but the Pokemon bear market is going to be fucking crazy, man. That is going to hit hard when it does. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. You and your parents did Christmas early. What the heck? What the heck? No bear market yet. Things have corrected so far, Mike, I would say. Things have corrected in Pokemon. But I wouldn't call it a bear market yet. I wouldn't call it a crash. I wouldn't call it anything like that. But he's promising a vibrant 2026 market. Good old Rudy. It's coming. Yeah, sneakerheads and the grifters are all capitulating. Merry Christmas to you as well, Milk. Truly, I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, all the support, always tuning in, all that stuff. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Your dad went all out and bought you all the Legend of Heroes games for Switch. Wow. Good guy, Poker Face. Good guy, Poker Face. Christmas early and going all out. I tell you. I'll be, I will never do the early Christmas thing. Never. Like, there are no gifts opened on Christmas Eve. None of that bullshit. None of that. You wait till Christmas Day, goddammit. My family is going to be ran like a tight ship on Christmas. We are holding that Christmas tradition true. My father held it that way, and I'm going to hold it that way too. You open presents on Christmas, damn it. That'll be the tradition we hold. A correction in video games is like an eternity, but a correction in Pokemon is like a blip. Well, yeah, we're in a bear market. Make no mistake, Mike. Right? Like, we've been in a video game bear market for like, yeah, I think you could argue 4 years at this point. Maybe a small uptick in 2024, but like, we haven't seen true bull momentum in 4 years now. So, that's kind of where kind of how I see it. Kind of wanted the VGA LRG Contra. What'd that thing even sell for? I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. The VGA LRG Contra. LRG, man, just immediately makes me like, kind of throw up in my mouth when I see it. $150. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. I still haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know if it's like meant for children. I think it is. Not children, but you know what I mean, kids. But I've also heard such good things about it that I'm like, oh shit, I should probably just watch K-pop Demon Hunters at some point. I should probably just watch it at some point. It's for everyone? Yeah. Okay. That's why I didn't mean children. Like, it's not a children's show, but Would I grab one of those LRG clock towers? I would not. I would not. I just wouldn't. Like, I don't think I own anything LRG. Maybe I own... Is Celeste LRG? That'd be my only thing. If Celeste is LRG, then that counts. Otherwise, I just don't care. Like, I just don't care. It just doesn't interest me at all. It just, there's nothing there, 100% get that clock tower. It's such a good thing. Got such a good game. One of the few done right. Yeah, I would play it for sure. It's just not something I would ever collect. I just don't care. That's all. Just don't care. They're in a world where there's, infinite video games to buy across, like, infinite consoles. LRG is just such a low priority for me. Have Merry Christmas all. You should be getting some sleep. Got a 1,000-mile drive to do after work tomorrow. What? Dude, Jesus, man. Have a safe drive. Have a Merry Christmas. All that good stuff, man. That's wild. You got to grab an unopened Super Famicom clock tower? Yeah, I know, Thane. I'm still hoping you'll get me my copy at some point. That you'll sell me your copy. Hopefully. Your mom got you a Sonic rug as well. Man. Yeah, hearing about all your presents is giving me, like... It's making me want to open. Giving me FOMO here. Some Christmas FOMO here. You on the Section Z and WarioWare tonight, Foops. Are those keepers for you? Are you a big WarioWare guy? I don't regret the Mario purchase, actually, Mike. I can say that confidently. Like, more time has passed now, obviously. I've owned it for, I don't know, a week or so. Maybe almost 2 weeks now. I don't have feelings of regret. I can tell you that confidently. I'm not sitting here panicked or like I shouldn't have done this. I've internalized it pretty well, actually, which I'm happy about. I'm really happy that I'm not sitting here in a panic, in a cold sweat, tossing and turning at night. It's a lot of money, obviously. But I feel good. I still feel good about it. Not much to regret when you can just flip it for 5K more. I don't know if I could walk away with 20K, and obviously that is helping Trevor. I do think I paid a genuine good price on it. So maybe come next year, if the price falls by 10-20%, I'll be more, I'll be more sweaty and scared. But for right now, I feel good. Braille got you some Goldfinger Superman? I think that's the only thing I know by Goldfinger. Some punk rock CDs. And a Sailor Moon SNES game. You actually don't think Pokemon TCG doesn't go into a multi-year bear market until crypto and the overall macro goes into a multi-year bear market. Probably after the next cycle top in 2028, 2029. Oh my gosh, dude. That'd be insane if we can last out that long. If we can last until 2030 in like a collectibles TCG steady bull market, I don't know, man. Pokemon isn't going to bear, it's going to the moon. Yeah, wow. Just put Mario in my car's engine. Yeah. Yeah, the car's transmission is blown, so I don't know. I'll be buying a new car as well here in the next month. I'll be buying a car. I'll be buying something. New car. We'll do a new car tour maybe. Maybe that's what the future holds. A new car tour. Test drive. We'll see. I don't know. But I need a vehicle. My transmission's fucked. So it's GG's. The fix was like $3,000 US or something. And there's just no way. There's just no way. So I bought a Mario. I spent, all my money on a video game. And the same week, my car breaks. Sometimes it just works out like that, boys. Sometimes it just works out like that. And my girlfriend's car broke as well that week. That's why I didn't have a vehicle for a week there. Like, both of our cars broke within 3 days of each other. My transmission fully broke and her exhaust system fell off. Kind of nuts. Just like rusted off the whole thing. Just dragged it home. Nuts. The top cards are going to be chased forever in these new Pokemon sets, and they're already valued at over 4,000 if you got the hitters. That's what terrifies me, though, Bob. There's a lot of cards out there, man. A lot of cards. Those are really high pop reports. And as soon as the interest wanes, there's a lot of cards out there that got to be swallowed up. Yeah, Mission Mario was completed the same week as both cars breaking down. Yeah, that's unironically, man. That's dead-ass truth right there. You can't make that stuff up, right? Cars just screaming for attention. Yeah, it feels jealous. The Malibu's just jealous. The Malibu is just jealous. You ripped the Team Rocket Mewtwo. Damn, dude. Let's go. Your 2 cars broke down the same day as well. It's just it's awful. It's just awful, Poker Face. It's just awful. At the top of the auction was the Majora's Mask 9.2A Plus for $1,375. Right underneath it was Super Punch-Out 8.0A Plus, the early print there. No ESRB for $1,200 as well. The frickin' Pokemon Ruby Sapphire link cable, man. The 95 for $1,125. Cat Trap for $1,000 and Mario Party 3 for $875. On the other side of the auction, only one game can sell for less than every other game in the auction. And tonight, there was a tie. Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain, Day 1 Edition, 9.8A++. It's not even bad, right? Like everything I just said there, that's not even bad. $84 on Metal Gear Solid 5, and also $84 on Battlefront 2. Brother game night, right? We're hanging out tonight. We were going to play Battlefront or Battlefront 2. Neither of them. You can, like, it says, network adapter. You can do 1 to 24 players. I think you can do like Galactic Conquest or something, but you can't actually just play Battlefront. This is, even with the multi-tap and stuff, you can't do 4-player Battlefront. Like, what the fuck? Really kind of sucks. Like, it's insane that this game didn't have a 4-player split-screen co-op. We were going to play it tonight, but we can't. Kind of nuts, man. I didn't ever realize it over the years. It just feels like such a game that should have had the 4-player. But no dice on Battlefront or Battlefront 2. So, won't be playing that tonight. I have to assume the servers are not still up, but we were just going to do, sitting down on the couch. You guys have a mobile mechanic? My girlfriend's dad knows a guy to work on her car too, luckily. But I don't know anyone to work on my car, so I just had to go to a shop. Your Volkswagen Turbo broke during COVID and then took them 6 months to get a replacement part on the warranty. That's insane, man. That's insane. I gotta go though, because I only got it's limited time here for the big hangout, so Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy holidays, all that good stuff, and great year. We got one more auction to close out the year here. I'll be in the Discord, obviously. Join the Discord. We're gonna do like Christmas Day. Everyone shares their presents and shit. It's good fun. Good fun. Good community in there, you know? Good community atmosphere. So join the Discord. It's free. Link in the description. I think there's like 1,500 people in there. Obviously, most are just lurkers, but hey, it is what it is, right? The number counts. Bigger number, better Discord. But Merry Christmas, you guys. VideoGamesAtHA.com. A huge thanks to them sponsoring. A huge thanks to you guys showing up tonight. Have a great Christmas. Truly, I hope it's great. Hope you guys all have a great little holiday break here. Take care, everybody. Have a